Hey Nemo, I see you've had a makeover. You've got new eyes. So we've updated Nemo to give his eyes the look a bit more like the cartoon character rather than the real fish. So we've used the same pieces as the original model for the dark orange and black pieces, and then we've put some white pieces around. And we tried different sizes, but this seems to be the best solution at the moment. So the other feature that Nemo's had in his makeover is a new gearbox. So here's the previous gearbox. I'll show you. There, that's the previous one. So we have a drive motor there, a function change motor here, an indicator there that is sticking out at the top to show which gear Nemo was in, and the blue cog in the middle, right in the middle there, sliding along an axle of power input at the bottom and different cogs on either side that connects up to gears and provides 4 drives at the front for the 4 functions. So that's the gearbox we took out. So the gearbox we have now still has a motor in this position, and we now have 2 levers on the top there. So this lever controls the mouth and gills function and the fin folding function, and this lever controls the tail swishing function and the fin movement function. So at the moment we're in a position where the fins are moving and the mouth and gills are moving as well. So if we stop the fins, there we go, taking some load off so the motor speeds up a bit, and then if we move to swishing the tail, okay, a little bit more load on that one. So I've speeded up the tail swishing function. You can see that's about as much torque as we can get out of this motor, and this is using the L motor, which is probably the best one for this application. So you can see now the concertina pieces on the side, and using the rubber parts at the top and bottom to give it the preferential movement of the way it folds and unfolds, and then the flexible axles on top to allow it to twist. And very similar to the other side. So then you can still do the mouth and gills at the same time. And we could stop those if I move that lever to the middle. There we go. And the trick is to stop the tail in the middle, more or less. You want Nemo breathe again. You want him to survive a very long time. And then we can move back to the fins again. So you can see with the new gearbox it's very easy to change gear, so we're delivering more play value. You don't need a motor to do that gear change, and this is typical of Technic sets. They have these gear changes on them, all standard stuff. So the red cog on the front of here has a grey piece that slides into it to engage, and another one at the other end of the grey piece. So that's all fairly standard. So we have engine mechanisms to do the anemone movement. There's actually 3 crankshafts underneath there. That's very similar to the engine of the Corvette 4093. And then we have some car suspension wishbones there to hold the fins. That's doing a back and forth motion rather than up and down, same pieces. And then obviously gearbox in the back. So we've got a few similar mechanisms to what are used in cars, and then we have a few different mechanisms to do the real features, and using wheel arches for the mouth and gills there. Various sizes of orange panels, quite a few orange panels, and a few new techniques. So there's some traditional fun and some new fun with Nemo. So I believe he's really going to deliver value to anyone who builds him and plays with him. So what I'd like you to do is to go to LEGO Ideas and support us. Give us your supporting votes We're currently just over 200 and we'd like to get to 1,000 as soon as possible. We're going to start taking Nemo to shows, so our first one will be the National Space Centre at Leicester in March 2020, and I'm sure it'll be great fun and there'll be lots of Lego models there. So Technic creatures are a fairly new thing. We've had the occasional dinosaur, but to actually have a fish with the right number of motorised and manual working functions to deliver the value of a Technic set of the order of £200 for Nemo, that is, I think, a first really. So I ask for your support in that, and I'd like to see Technic creatures finding their price points according to their functions and the value that they deliver. So have fun, see you soon. By all means come and see us at Leicester, and we might do a few other shows as well. This is Mark Bellis for the Embellished Brick Marks channel and Brick This on Lego Ideas. See you!